Yo, Bootleg Cab Show, Real 92.3, man. We got a legend in here, my brother. Trae the Truth is here.
Come on, let's get it.
H-Town in the building.
What you got going, bro?
Man, just busy. We running, just like you.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Trae Day next month?
July 19th through the 22nd.
Okay, what's going on? Like, what do you got planned? Because every year it's historical.
Yeah, always the biggest thing is to give back. All different community events, of course. My album release party, because my album come out July 26th. The family fun day at the stadium, I bring the snow, carnival rides, animals, cars, a bunch of celebrity friends, the comedy show, celebrity dodgeball game, the annual bike ride. I mean, it's starting from Thursday till you can't hang no more.
I was gonna say, it's crazy because you have so much. The last time we hung out, you were like, you have so much unreleased music that it's almost preposterous. Like the joint albums you're sitting on, you're like, by the way, I got a joint album. So
bro, it's crazy, right? Because people don't know you my real partner, so you know that. Man, it's probably another couple hundred records I'm sitting on since I seen you. That's gonna be even more crazy.
So much music. Like what is the plan? When are you dropping? Like I forget. You was playing me some shit. I forget who you had a joint project with.
I got a lot of.
But it was with some real ill lyrical.
Oh, me and Conway.
It was Conway.
I got it's still there.
That shit crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So for you, like Texas, I feel like is making as a whole, because I gotta give credit to Dallas as well.
Yeah.
But I think of that new freshman cover, right? You got OT on that cover. You got Big X the Plug on that cover. Mm-hmm. You got guys like D Baby in the city going crazy. What do you think?
Can't forget the Rejects now. So the Rejects is under me, but they come from the cloth of the underground streets that the rest of the world don't really get to see. So That's why I'm trying to shed light on so many of them too.
I was gonna say, you feel the renaissance of because we've had big artists from Houston.
We got the biggest artists in the world.
Travis, Beyonce, Megan.
Yeah. There we go.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like there's a real when you were coming up, it's like you heard the music, you're like, that's Texas. I feel like the new shit, where it's from. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel that renaissance happening?
I think everybody had a wave, and I think right now we definitely in the city very influential. So everybody is finding their own pockets, their own lanes. Because when you go to think, even when you go to bigger than some, you have everybody from when you go to think of the Don Tollivers and the others.
Don Tolliver going crazy.
So for us, it's so many different genres of music, so many different vibes, styles. Everybody doing their thing. Matters if they're independent or on the majors. A lot going on, but everybody had a time, and it always circles back. The last real Houston run was around our time of being young in our prime. Now you got a whole new generation right now.
And so even a guy who's a vet like Sauce Walker's having a moment. You know what I mean?
That's why I say that the generation under us now you have people who come and connect and do stuff the same way. So I feel like it done came back around again. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Atlanta had its runs a couple of times, Miami had its runs a couple of times, the West Coast had its runs a couple of times. Then you have the Detroit.
Sure.
Now it feels getting back to Houston.
So just so you know, James, we are in the BT Radio room.
Right.
Emphasis is word radio. Trae is one of the only artists, actually the only artist,
that's
to be
been
actively banned from the radio.
It's 15 years right now.
For 15 years.
Worldwide.
Radio One.
Damn.
Company,
worldwide.
Right.
Oh my God.
Now, the person who banned you is no longer there.
That is true.
So does that affect your band?
Nothing has changed that I know of.
Maybe that'll be the time to maybe shake the trees and be like, hey, let me come take over the night show for a night or something. Just so that everybody knows.
It's just in the air, man. If they do, they do. I once you accept it, you don't really go back to it. It's just like it is what it is. And I think once I accepted it, that's when I start growing even bigger and better.
And I just feel like for everything you do for the community, man, with the Give Back Gang and shout out to Mr. Rogers, I just feel like it is an absolute. It's absolutely preposterous.
Oh, yeah, you be clearing out storms. You be helping out seniors. But every time I look at the internet, you doing something to help. Where does that come from?
That's just naturally my heart,
natural,
man. Yeah, and I think even with me doing that, I don't think that should be the reason that radio should play me. I feel like if
Now, but they
gonna
should
do
embrace you though.
I mean, maybe not, because it may not be in them to even care that way, you know. But I ain't one of the ones that really cry about it, bro. It's like it is what it is, you know.
Nah, it's just
we
funny.
celebrating.
We in the BET radio room.
Come on.
This guy's banned from one of the biggest.
I don't know how that work.
Yeah.
Anyway, Trae, I appreciate your new album coming out. What's the name of the new album?
Crowd Control, July
Control.
26th. One of the records out already with me and Ferg. Another one, me, Boss Man, D-Lo. One coming with Yachty. Good thing, Wednesday is my birthday. If you're familiar with J. Cole, Might Delete Later, he had the Trae the Truth and Ibiza.
Right.
The remix come out Wednesday.
Fire.
Come on now.
There it is, man. Well, look, happy early birthday.
Yeah, for sure. Remember, you know I'm always sitting on crazy records, so it's
I already know,
time.
brother. My God, appreciate you, Trae.